on the 2011 Sprint Series of Texas. A big thanks to our friends here at Boyd Raceway for allowing us to come out and be a part of tonight's race program. Davey and the Plato family for taking on the task of bringing the Sprint Series out and adding it to the program. Of course, our friends at Smiley's Racing Products, Hoosier Tire Southwest, our great friend Bob, of course, Babe's Chicken Dinner House, the proud sponsor of the official Babe's Race Break, and Valvoline Express Care, the official synthetic racing oil of the Sprint Series of Texas. Valvoline has given away a case of synthetic racing oil for the first non-qualifier in tonight's race program. So that means the 61 car. Ed Keaton in the Bidco Industry 61 car in Mid-Ultimate, Texas, took home a case of Valvoline synthetic racing oil as the first non-qualifier for tonight's show. So a little contingency from my man Ed Keaton, huh?
Well, that's awesome. That's a good deal.
So Neil, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You know, here's what typically happens is that you have a 3-day race program, and we talked about this a little earlier. You can kind of see up here, it's dusty. You know, there's not a whole lot of racetrack left. I mean, these guys have pretty much found every inch of this racetrack, trying to qualify for the next race coming up. And you get guys out here like this, and there's not a whole lot of racetrack left, but these guys at Boyd have put together a superb racetrack for tonight, and I think this is going to be a fight until the very end.
I think so. I'll tell you what, that racetrack gets pretty dry. If somebody went around there now with the radiator pulling out and put about a 1-inch strip of water in there,
right. You got it. Well, race fan, as a caution flag flies, let's do it. Let's line them up. Inside row number 1, sitting on the pole for tonight's Smiley's Racing Products, Hoosier Tire Southwest A feature. Out of Springtown, Texas, the all-imports auto parts, KTS Investments, Pax Mobile Crusher, car number 77 is Keith Sturgeon. He is sitting on the pole. Outside of Sturgeon from Irving, Texas, driving the Snap-on, Dirt Dog TV, CSN Signs and Graphics, MyPOV.com, Wheels of America, car number 84, David Garland, sits outside row number 1. Inside row number 2 out of Springtown, Texas, the all-imports auto parts, all-used ATV, car number 41 of Danny Merrill. Outside row 2 out of Waco, Texas, the American Tire and Auto, Pickering Bell Bonds, China Springs Lube and Services, car number 21 of Kenny Elwood. In row number 3 on the inside out of Flower Mound, Texas, driving the Old Air Products, Babe's Chicken Dinner House, car number 90 of Mike Herring. Outside of Herring from Weatherford, Texas, in car number 35, that's Jeff Emerson, outside row 3. In row number 4 out of Prosper, Texas, the Thode Motorsports, Impact Racing, car number 42 of Chris Thode. Outside of Thode, in row number 4 out of 40, Texas, the Hughes & Sons, Wood Transmission, Russell Shoulders, car number 05 of Dustin Woods. In row number 5 on the inside, in the Buy Low Auto Supply, Monster Energy Drink out of Gun Barrel City, Texas, that's car number 67 of Rodney Bones Henderson. Outside of Bones in McKinney, Texas, the Soul Man's Barbecue Hooters Racing, car number 9 of Flying Ryan Beechler. In row number 6 out of Waxahachie, the Smiley Sittins Outlaw Driving School Impact Safety Equipment, car number 01 of Jerry Hammock. Outside of Hammock, he's a hometown driver out of Azle, Texas, the all-imports auto parts, Pax Mobile Crusher, KTS Investment, car number 44 of Jason Howe. In row number 7 out of Justin, Texas, driving the Glenfolk, car number 17, that's Fast Eddie French, inside row 7. In row number 8 out of Dallas, Texas, the Paul's Old Station, Lightner Communications Schoolhouse, Audio and Visual, car number 7 of Carl Lamb. In row number 7 out of Joshua, Texas, driving the Glicker Underground, car number 30 of Shane Gleckler. Outside of Gleckler from Boonville, Mississippi, the SCP Polymer South Central Hilbert Fuel Injection, car number 80 of Bud Hanna. Well, race fans, the Sultans of Slide file into formation as they come down the front straightaway. You've seen the rest, now you get the best. Boyd Raceway, their salute to you. It's the 2011 Sprint Series of Texas. Race fans, get ready for a go fast, turn left, mudslinging, wing singing, go get your hot dog later kind of show. Once we go green, we'll take you on a ride in Acceleration Nation. In row number 9 out of Irving, Texas, the Young Gun Shootout Racing for His Glory.org. Car number 91 is Kerry Rush, qualifying from tonight's B feature, alongside of Kenny Minable, another B2 qualifier out of Crandall, Texas, driving that Mattress City, car number 59. And finally, out of Blanco, Texas, in car number 48, the DDS Painless Deer Repair, car number 48 of Davis Barr, and Gary Kelly out of Lone Grove, Oklahoma, outside row number 10. Well, race fans, the The quickest wrist on dirt, the sassiest shoes in the South. The official flagman of the Sprint Series of Texas will turn the light out down the back straightaway. We'll line them up nose to tail, side by side. They're coming at you out of turn number 4. We're looking for a green flag with Keith Sturgeon in turn number 4. The green flag flies in the Hoosier Town Southwest. Smiley sitting down all driving school. A-Main in trouble already for the 48 car of Davis Barr, able to keep things going, and we're still green. Lap number 1. Oh, big trouble for Bones, and he stays under bow in the 67 car. It's still good, and we're green on lap number 2. Keith Sturgeon, still your race leader out front of the 77. It's Keith Sturgeon out front, followed by Danny May on the 41. Here comes the 35 of Jeff Emerson, followed by the 21 of Kenny Elwood, the 05 of Dustin Woods, and he comes out of front straight away. Fans, keep an eye on the 01 car coming out of turn number 2. That's Jerry Hammond down the back straightaway looking for the 9 car flying Ryan Beechman. Winding down, and we're just heating up. Out of turn number 4, Danny Merrill takes the lead. Your new race leader, car number 41 of Danny Merrill. The Dian of Brian Beastler trying to thread the needle down the back straightaway between Garland and Elwood, the 21 car. Meanwhile, back up front, the 90 of Mike Henry working on the 35 of Jeff Emerson. The 44 of Jason Hale, Will 5 of Justin Wood. Race leader, Danny Merrill in car number 41, followed by the 77 of Keith Sturgeon, the 44 of Jason Allen. Let's take it through the field. They'll take halfway this time by. It's 41 of Merrill, 44 of Howe, 77 of Keith Sturgeon, the 05 of Dustin Woods, 35 of Emerson Herring in the 90 car, Kenny Elwood, Ryan Beastler, David Garland, followed by the 01 of Hammock, 67 of Rodney Owens, Henderson, 42's Chris Stone, 17's Ed Fringe, 59's Kenny Minimal, 30's James Fleckman, the 80's Bud Hammond, 12's Gary Kelly, 1's Gary West, 7's Carl Long, 48's David Barr. The battle for the lead continues as we approach lap traffic. The 41 of Danny Merrill still out front. Now the 7 of Carl Lamb joins the mix of lap traffic. 44's Jason Howe and teammates the 77 of Keith Sturgeon. All 3 cars in the same trailer. out of turn number 4. Fast Eddie French in the 17 car. Front of Mike Kelly. Little the 80 of Montana. The 12 of Gary Kelly. Doing the Scary Rush. Trouble with the 30 car. Just like down the line of the racetrack. Throw that big caution out. Over in turn number 3 and 4. The 67 of Rodney Henderson and the 21 of Kenny Elwood will bring out the first caution flag in tonight's A feature. And race fans, that means it's time for a Babe's Race Break. Babe's Chicken Dinner House, the official sponsor of the Sprint Series of Texas. Once we slow things down, when we heat things up, Babe's Race Break brought to you by Babe's Chicken Dinner. Neil, you having fun yet, my man?
I'll tell you what, I'm having fun. I was watching that 44 car chasing Hal as he was reeling in the 41 of Merrill. I'll tell you what, he was just about up to his bumper when that caution came out.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what, we've still got laps left to go in this race. It's anybody's game at this point. You know, every one of these guys come on a level playing field, and now that we bunch them up, well, it's anybody's show now.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be slicing and dicing and gassing on it when they get back. By the way, that acceleration station is just past there.
What you tell me.
I think so, yeah.
That's right. Race fans, let's take you through the field. It's the 41 of Danny Merrill, the 44 of Jason Howell, the 77 of Keith Sturgeon, the 05 of Dustin Woods, the 90 of Mike Herring, the 9 is flying Ryan Beechler, Carl Lamb in the 7th car, Jeff Emerson in the 35, that's David Garland driving 84, Jerry Hamricks in the 01, Rodney Henderson the 67th car, Chris Thode in the 42, the 17's Ed Frakes, 59's Kenny Binnable, the 80 is Bud Hanna, the 12 is Gary Kelly, 91 is Gary Rush, 48 is Davis Barr, the 30 is Shane Gleckler. And that's how they line up through the field. We'll go single file, nose to tail, as we go back green. I'll tell you what, Neil, the 01 of Hammock a couple of weeks ago, we were in Devil's Bowl Speedway on a restart, just a couple of laps into the A feature, tangled up with the race car that he's in tonight. Brand new race car. Tangled up, flipped that thing on the front straightaway. I'm talking about took a hard leg as they come down. And you know the bowl, it's not very forgiving at all. So it's good to see Jerry Hammock back in the race car. Looks like the 42 car, Chris Thode, will make his way off the back straightaway. He's going to take it to the house a little early. The 99 of Mike Herring, you see he's driving Bud Hanna's 90 car tonight. That SCP Polymers Babe's Chicken Dinner House, car number 90, sitting in the 4th place spot right now. He is well flipped over in turn number 3 over at the bowl last week. The 94 Drew Wright, unable to be here with us tonight. He as well tore out the entire front end of his race car at the Devil's Bowl. So, yeah, we had a lot of high-speed paperweights when that race was over.
Well, you know what I noticed about this race, Justin?
What's that?
The 41, the 44, and the 77 are all from this area.
I was fixing to say, let me tell you a little secret. They're all in the same stable. They're all teammates. So you think there's a little swapping secrets there, huh?
I think there might be a little secret slopping there.
Here's what happened the last time we were at the ring, Neil. The 20 car, Mike George, he's sitting in that blue Suburban down there. The push truck on the infield was unable to make the show tonight as well, along with the 44 car of Jason Howell. And if you'll remember, Jerry Hammock come all the way from the tail end of the field. He finished 3rd the last time we were here at the ring.
I tell you what, that was one of the most emotional scenes I've seen in Victory Lane with these SSD sprint cars in a long, long time.
That's right. Keep an eye on the 59 car of Kenny Venable as well. He had trouble at the hot laps tonight, was able to take that machine back to the pits, and his crew was able to get him into the A main tonight. He sits right now as he comes down the front straightaway behind the 17 of Ed French. Well, race fan, it is time again to take you back to Acceleration Nation as they bunch up down the back straightaway. Your race leader, car number 41 of Danny Merrill, will bring him to the green flag as they come out of turn number 4. Jason Howell down the back straightaway says, "How do you do, Mr. Merrill?" White flag flies, it's go or go home.